Hey folks, today is February the 2nd. It's currently 10:50 in the morning. We're going to look at doing our AutoNewstrader weekly update review. And I'm happy to say that we finally did get a trade taken with the system. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Actually, first of all, let's check out Forex Factory, see what potential trades we had for the week. Nothing on Monday. On Tuesday, we had Australian trim mean as a potential setup. On Wednesday, we had ADP non-farm employment change and CAD GDP. On Thursday, it looks like we had USD ISM manufacturing PMI. And on Friday, of course, we had non-farm payroll, the largest news release typically of the month. And that's where we got our first trade. All right, so as you can see, we're on the USD Japanese yen chart. We got entered into the trade at 110.10, which is where this red line is. And you can see, obviously, this is where the non-farm payroll news actually came out. All right. And it looks like we had a small loss followed by 3 winners. Let's see what our loss was. So we exited this trade at 110.067. So we lost about 3 pips on that trade. All right, on our second trade, we got out at 110.146. So we made 4 pips on that one. And on this one, 110.149. So made about the same, right around 4 pips. And on this one here, this one that trailed the trade a little bit, we got out at 110.289. So right here. And on that one, we made about 18 pips. So definitely a beautiful trade right there. It looks like they played it fairly tight with a lot of these trades. Looks like we had about a 4 pip stop. 110. No, that's not the stop here. Stop loss was 110.060. All right, so yeah, about a 4 pip stop, which is one of the good things about news trading. You can typically have a small stop and expect to have, a nice move if you get triggered into a good enough trade or if the deviation is large enough. And in this trade, that is exactly how it played out. We had a 4 pip stop and we were able to take, in our best trade, 18 pips in profit. And this one right here, we got stopped out on. And again, we basically had a very small stop, so it didn't really hurt us much at all. And these two, we made small profits on. But definitely a great start here for the AutoNewstrader. I recall the vendor said we should only expect 2 to 5 trades per month. So definitely going to be patient and wait and see when our next potential trade setup is going to be. Next week, I'll obviously go over the potential setups for the week so that we can see what might hit for us. Also, we do have the ability to change our lot sizes and things of that nature. I'm not being very... Actually, let me see what my risk setting is right now. And let me pause it real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm being actually very conservative right now with my risk settings, but you can obviously be more aggressive. You can see I traded 0.12 lot sizes on a $50,000 account. But if you do want to, you can up that. They do have it set up where you can risk a certain percentage of your account size, or you can simply set it to be, for example, if you want to just set it to 1 full lot, you can do that. So you do have the choice for that. But for this test, I'm going to be basically just take things with a cautious approach. But like I said, if you guys try it out and you see that it indeed does show a very high win rate, we're talking 80% or higher, at the end of this test or when you finish your own testing, then you might decide to go ahead and bump up your lot sizes after you get more comfortable with it. But like I said, for right now, I'm mainly going to focus on the percentage of winning trades as opposed to the size of the lots that I'm going to be taking trades with. So we'll see what happens. Next update is going to be February the 9th. Hopefully we will have had another trade that we can focus on next week. And I'll also look at going ahead and getting my FX book account set up on the website so you guys can follow along there as well. I'll look at doing that today. All right, so if you guys have any questions on AutoNewsTrader, make sure you send them my way. And if you want to get more information, make sure you click the link below. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on February 9th for our next weekly update review.